Hello, hello. Keelan, hello. And Miguel. Welcome, welcome. It's been probably about almost like a month and a half, 2 months since I hosted one of these by myself. So this is going to be fun. And my sunlight should fix itself in a bit. How's everyone doing? Not gonna lie, I had to work all day yesterday, and then today is my day off, so I haven't done anything. But it's okay. Homework. Yep, that sounds really fun. Yes, it's not that bad. Usually around like 2 o'clock, it's so unbelievably blinding that I will put the blinds down, but it's not that bad right now. So we're just gonna live with it. It's gonna be fine. Yes. So yes, is everyone being super productive today? I have been meaning to be productive all week, and then I didn't. But it's okay. I'm gonna do that now. And what projects is everyone working on? I am going through, I printed off the first 4 chapters of Project Crow because I got a critique done on the first 3 chapters by Natalie Crown, and she was super helpful. So I'm kind of going through that and fixing, because I have to work on the second half of the book, but I want to make sure that the first half is as good as it can get. Oh, it's been so long. I almost forgot how to do a timer. All right. Oh, yes. I got all of my coworkers one of these, so we can all wear them at our stores. They are actually hair clips, so they fit really well into our headsets. And plus, two, they're just so cute. But yes, I wanted to match my thumbnail because I'm feeling festive, even though my earrings are flamingos. But it was the most seasonal that I had. Yeah, these guys were at the dollar store. So yes, and honestly, they just make me happy. They're just tiny and stupid, and I love them so much. Yes, so great. There we go. All right, I get that set up finally. What is everyone working on right now? Okay, so I think we're going to jump right into the first sprint so I can get some work done, and the sun has finally gone down enough that I can sit back. How does everyone feel like a brisk little 15-minute sprint to start things off? Ooh, a quiet life, putting my nano project to the side and enjoying a little bit of free writing. Yes. Yeah, we're not going to talk about how Nano's doing this year. It did not go as well as I could have, but yes, I'm trying to be nicer to myself and not put so much pressure on getting like a bunch of words. So yes, I kind of just do Nano now to see what I can get and try to get like the most accurate reading. And this year I broke 5,000 and I was pretty happy about that. And yeah, Keelan, mainly work, emails, writing. That sounds super fun. All right, so I got my 15 minutes up. And figured out how to use the banners. It's exciting. All right. And 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, that is it for our first sprint. How did everyone do? I'm trying to edit on paper for the first time. Well, for the first time since university essays. But I didn't really actually like edit essays in university. I just kind of finish to the conclusion and then just hit print. But yeah, so I'm trying to figure out how does one actually edit on paper? So yeah, I got some stuff done there. I get to break out my super fun pens, so that's really fun. I really like these ones. They're friction pens. They're really like fine too. It's very fun, and they're erasable. So yes, it is fun and exciting. Keelan wasted time on TikTok. I too waste so much time on TikTok that I've had to delete it during the week, and then because I always have Sundays off, so I can, as soon as I finish work on Saturday, I allow myself to re-download it. And then on Sunday at some point, I will delete it. And I knew this was coming up, so I had to delete it before I started streaming. Otherwise, I would be in the same boat right now. Yeah, editing on paper, I was trying to do like stars and then like rewriting sentences on like a different piece of paper. But that's not working. So I'm just trying to edit, like just add in notes onto the paper, and then I'm gonna see what I can do with it when I actually like retype it out. Because I think that's what's going to happen is I'm going to have to type out everything, but it'll be fine. Getting on with homework. What kind of homework do you have? If it's math, I'm so sorry. I'm just happy that I never have to do math again. Although the worst is the math that you have to do when you're like, okay, your total is like $11.20. Someone hands you a $20 bill, and then you press the $20 bill thing on your till, and then they're like, oh, here's some change. And I'm just like, I immediately cannot math at all. They can hand me 20 cents and I'd still be like, just staring at it like, okay, what do I do? Oh, it's fun. So fun. And Haley popped in during the sprint. Yeah, I know you have a workshop. I can't remember when the workshop is. I was looking at this. Feel like I should know this. You have a workshop at like 5, 6, 5. Yeah, it's your second workshop of the day, eh? That is fun and exciting. Also, yes, I will be rewatching your workshops, both of them, because especially the second one looks great. Awesome. How did everyone else do? Ooh, science research project. I guess that could go both ways. That could be fun and interesting. I know I'm not science. I'm not math. I don't do those. But chemistry wasn't bad. Did not study enough, which honestly you could say about my entire academic career. It's fine. I got a degree. I taught English overseas for 5 years. Everything's fine. The highlight of my English teaching was definitely teaching a bunch of prominent engineers the word food baby. Yes, so if you ever meet an engineer from Japan who uses the term food baby, it might be me. It might be one of my old students. It's totally fine. So how is everyone's, I was about to say lockdown going, but yeah. How is everyone's season of the Rona going? Mine isn't bad. I've got a lot of work. Work has honestly never been busier. But it's fine. I went to the mall for the second time this year on Friday. I spent a lot of money on Christmas presents, but hopefully I won't actually have to go back to the mall again. I know some of the smaller shops that are like in my downtown area. I'll probably hopefully be hitting those up, possibly during the week. Shop local if you can. All right, I think I'm gonna get the second sprint going. Hopefully everyone's cool with a 20-minute one. I feel like I can get some work done. And then I'm gonna tell you all how I managed to write 5,000 words, but also 1 nano. So it's a fun and exciting story that if you were watching Zara's stream back early November, will make sense. All right, everyone's ready. And 3, 2, 1, go. All right. That is it for sprint number 2. How did everyone do? I finished up page 1, and I'm almost done with page 2. And this is actually working out really well, I think. Now, a lot of it might not work out as well as I hoped, because a lot of it is me currently being like, describe more things here, do this here. So I'm guessing when I retype this out, I'm going to be like, why didn't I just write out what to write? Oh, well, we will cross that bridge when we come to it. How did everyone else do? Well, while everyone else is getting to that. Oh, yeah. Just Ava. Future me can worry about those problems. I did that so much in Project Daisy. It was my other project that I did for a camp back in April. And because I wrote the first draft of it really quickly. But there were a lot of parts where, like, in brackets in all caps, insert more feelings here. Because I didn't have time to actually write the feelings down, or like consider what feelings to use. Don't even worry, Keelan. Like a capsule wardrobe. Oh, I have heard about that. Is that where you basically take only the clothes that you're going to use for, like, I don't know if it's like a week at a time or something like that. Put those in like a capsule, and then you just kind of like go through clothes like that. Or I remember watching a video on that at some point, or someone was telling me about it. Yeah, I have a lot of clothes. I have a lot of band t-shirts. That I just can't get rid of. I just don't use them. And like I have my Grinch t-shirt on too. I've just realized that our hats match. It's great. Ooh. Yeah, I am definitely curious if you're going minimal or also just living life. Started one that gained with pregnancy, so yeah, I've heard that that does things. Finally back to that size, but none of the pieces. Yeah, for me, I literally just cycle through 3 t-shirts on a normal basis, and then 1 pair of sweatpants. And then I have work clothes that I don't wear outside of work. So I wear very minimal, but I don't have minimal, which I think is everyone's problem. Just so many clothes, but no outfits. My whole aesthetic is baggy black t-shirts and jeans. And that's about it. In the summer, it's shorts, jean shorts. And in the winter, it's black jeans. And that's about it. So I guess I kind of already capsule clothing, but I also don't want to get rid of the rest of my clothing. Don't even worry about it, Ava. Yeah, can't write this afternoon. Honestly, that was me for the past week. But I knew I was hosting this today, So I just kind of like also pushed off the work that I was supposed to be doing in order to save something for the stream, you know? And but I have so much work to do on Project Crow that my logic doesn't make sense. I could have done so much work to help myself, but I didn't. Hoodies year round, turn that AC up, please. Oh, yes, I love it. I also have one zip up hoodie and one like pullover hoodie, and I will just go back and forth between those. Like if I'm feeling a little bit toasty, I will wear the zip up one, so that way it's easy to take off. And then if I'm feeling cold, then I need to just wear the pullover. And literally that's it. That's all I do. Yeah, and I live with my sister. So she like sings a little bit toastier than me. So I can't turn up the AC quite as much as I would like. Especially now it is going into winter, and my city is in a snow belt. So I get a lot of snow. Actually started buying dresses. One piece outfit sounds fab, right? I'm wearing leggings with them because cold, so I don't know. Yes, you know what? You do you. It's very, very fashionable. Mm-hmm. Don't listen to me for fashion advice, though. I don't fashion well. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm happy I can help you be productive, Keelan, regardless of what we're doing. Yeah, I bought dresses last summer because I was like, oh, you know what? I want to start looking extra cute on my days off. And then I didn't. And so, yeah, my dresses are just in the closet that's in my office, and I just don't wear them. Outside of St. Louis, is it Mo? Is that Montana? Don't know. Haven't had snow as much the last few seasons. We were outside today. Still fall covered ground. Lucky. I think right now in Celsius, it is, it's only -3. That's not bad. Oh, Missouri. That's because I was like, Montana, like St. Louis, Montana doesn't make sense. But yeah, Missouri makes a lot more sense. And then I feel like that's just my life's motto. Although my mom, my sisters, and I, we have a family motto, which is that's as good as it's going to get. Because we like to put a decent amount of effort into things, but at the same time, you got to watch your energy levels. And if it's not going to get done, you just get it done as best you can, and then you just leave it. Yeah. So like Montana is quite north, so I figured that would get a lot more snow, and I was like, no, my geography is just bad. Yep. That is very exciting, Miguel. Are you going to do anything after homework? Or do we want to even think about doing that yet? Okay. I'm going to slowly get the next one set up. I'm quite liking these 20-minute ones. So I think we're just going to do 20-minute sprints until we hit the 6 o'clock mark. if everyone is cool with that. That one. Amazing. All right. I hope everyone is ready to go. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. very distracted. How did everyone do? I am now on page 3 of my notes. It's going to take a while. Yes, thank you, Diane, for popping in. And thank you for the luck. And Sherry, welcome, welcome. Reading a couple of pages of beta reading, which is lovely. Yes, I'm hoping that once all of this is done, my goal is next year. I'm not going to put a time frame on this because I never meet those. But hopefully I'll be able to do next year. Hoping to get it out to beta readers and then querying. I want to say querying by next December. I feel like that's an okay amount of time. Possibly, we'll see. Played with cars with the tiny human, and now back to working on my 2021 journal layout. That sounds lovely. I had a journal that I was keeping pretty good, like, because I use it to track my words. And yeah, I don't think I've tracked anything since probably June. Or maybe July. I know I haven't tracked anything since August. So you're already doing better than me. Ooh. December 2021. Nice. Yep. Yeah. We're gonna. Yeah, Eva, I want you to. Is it Eva or Ava? I think I've been calling you Ava this whole time. But yes, December 2021. Querying. My goal currently. You should hold me to that and just like message me December 1st, 2021. Be like, so how's that going? Eva, like in Wally. Okay. I love that. Yeah, I think, but my goal is to traditionally publish because I don't have the time or the money to self-publish, honestly. I was really lucky. I've followed a lot of people from like Pitch Wars and things like that. And one of them retweeted a link to a critique service that was actually pretty like cheap. I think it came up to like $32 Canadian for like the first 3 chapters, like a good critique. And yeah, I was really happy with her services. And hopefully that will propel me forward past these first 3 chapters. But yeah, I think I think you could have one next year too. Yeah, you and your tiny human, you'll be fine. Yeah, I've had some ideas for stories that I definitely would not want to traditionally publish. But yeah, again, the self-publishing is a little daunting for myself. Yeah, I love that. Some I have no plans not query. Is that what they call a double negative? I don't know. But yeah, I think honestly, go for it. I won't. Actually, no. I never say never to things. I'm always down to try things once. Most things once. But yeah, I think it definitely would be a lot more work than I'm accustomed to. I have asked a lot of things not writing wise, but yeah, a lot of things in life. Yeah, double negatives are really fun, actually. I normally can't come up with them on the fly. So in my writing, I do try to squeak those in there, though. Because yes, they do say a lot more than a single negative can or cannot. Definitely more proper way to say it. It's proper. I'm a better writer than I am a speaker. Mhm. Oh, I did say earlier that I was going to tell the story of how I only wrote 5,000 new words for Nano, but still won. And that is because I got a full request for Pitch Wars, which I wasn't expecting. So my manuscript, the first 20 chapters were okay, but then the last, I think it's 18 chapters, were not great. So it must have been November, like 26th, 27th. I went through and edited 45,000 words in 24 hours, which is absolutely ridiculous. And I knew it wasn't good enough to get an actual, at least for me, I didn't feel like it was going to be good enough to get the mentorship, which I was totally fine with. But I just wanted to make sure that like it was okay enough. So hence the speed editing, of 45,000 words in 24 hours. So when I was telling Zara and Kelly and Kahila about it, they were all like, "You need to add those to your nano words." Oh no, yes, it wasn't November. It was end of October, November. I know months. I swear. Yeah. So on the last day of Nano, November 30th, I did add those exact numbers to my word count. Because yeah, I felt like I deserved it. And yes, thank you, Eva. I'm really happy because it's Project Crow. So I've gotten a full request both years that I've submitted it. So honestly, getting a full request is winning enough. But yeah, after that and Nano hit, it was just kind of like a little bit burnt out, slightly depressed, but who isn't? So yeah, I took Nano pretty chill this year, and I'm hoping that work has kind of calmed down enough for December and like through the beginning of the new year that I can actually concentrate on writing. Because these past few months have not been easy. Because I'm the only trainer at my store, so that involved a lot of training, and my mental capacity after days of training, not there. I would come home and I just sit on the couch and I just watch Murdoch Mysteries because that's just serotonin. Please give me. But yeah, hopefully these very chill writing sprints this past weekend have been very motivating, I would like to say. So yeah, that is my story for Nano this past year. Yeah. All right. So I think, what are we at? We're at 5:30. So I think we're going to hop into our final sprint. As yes. Even given myself more grace in 2020 than any other year. And maybe wonder why it took so long to see how okay it was just to just not. Yeah, I think it's a really hard concept for a lot of people to really like grasp as, and like myself included, honestly, um, to be okay with not being okay, or yeah, basically. um, yeah, so I'm working on that still. But yeah, 2020 is quite the year to give yourself some extra grace. And yes, my sister's been trying to get me to watch a couple of them, and we share the same. I have the family Netflix account, and then so she's just been adding ones to my watch list for me, and I have not yet. So, um, yeah, honestly, Sharon didn't write a single word of Nano with zero motivation. Yeah, I respect that. That was me for a lot of it. I think I had a good first like 3 days, and then I just kind of like petered off. And then I would think I went a week, and then I had a couple of like okay days. Um, but yeah, it's all good. Maybe once without the pressure of Nano, I maybe you'll get there. But honestly, if you don't, that's totally fine too. Um, yes, seeing rest as quitting is pretty common. I think I do that all the time. Um, but yeah, uh, I'm also I don't know if anyone is into like the Enneagram. So it's like you're from types 1 through 9. And my mom and I are both type 5s, which basically means that we have to maintain our energy levels. Um, so normally when I work is I expend all of my energy at work and then therefore have to recharge once I get home. And for me, that's currently Murdoch Mysteries. And I've also been watching a lot of Among Us playthroughs from various channels. And honestly, they just make me happy. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Ooh, I will. My church had a because it was actually like a series from my church. It's not a church thing. Don't worry. But I will find a link to that because they have access to a free, like kind of like fuller um, quiz. So I will get that and I will post that in the comment section once we get going on our final sprint. And yes, it's really cool. My mom and I are both just like, oh yeah, no, all of this does make sense. All right, so final sprint. I think, might as well. And I swear I will pay attention this time because last one startled me so bad. But yes, we are going to get started on that in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. All right, that is the last one. That's gone. That's gone. I'm here. How did everyone do? I am on page 4 of my edits. I think they're going really well. I think I said that last time too, but yeah, I'm getting to the end of chapter 1. I think chapter 1, yeah, it's just one more page. And then, yeah, I haven't decided if I'm going to, that's nice. I haven't decided if I'm going to type things out after I finish each chapter, or if I want to edit all of it in writing at once. I haven't decided yet, and we shall see. Oh, that's just me. Haley's back. Haley, I hope your workshop went well. Eva got January's layout sketched out. That sounds lovely. And now you're taking the assessment. Amazing. Let me know what you end up getting. This book too, actually. This one is really cool. The road back to you. If you want to read more about your Enneagram results too, super cool. Yeah. And Keelan got off a call with her sister. Yeah, no worries. Everyone's been productive in a different way today. It's totally fine. I got to wear my earrings for the first time in about 2 weeks because I can't wear these to work anymore. I mean, I can, but my with the mask, it's just kind of, why bother? Yeah. I'm going to get the next sprints. Yeah, I'm going to get the next sprints code. All right, the next sprints code is right here in the description, and I believe it's Layla, I want to say. Layla is hosting the final sprints of the virtual retreat weekend. So yes, everyone please go check her out in 2 minutes. Oh, she's helping with outfits. Nice. Yeah, if I have to do anything fancy, I will message the group chat that my mom, my sisters, and I have, because I have no fashion sense. I've told you. My aesthetic is baggy black t-shirts and jeans. More so sweatpants, but if I'm out in public, jeans. Yes, honestly, these ones are like one of my favorites. The flamingos. They're great. Ooh, type 6. Yeah, type 6 is sticky notes going everywhere. Hold on. I need to know this. Ooh, the loyalist. Nice. I think type 6 was like 2nd or 3rd for me. So yes, apparently we are very similar. Yes. Got lost an Etsy for earrings at our last night. Really, yep. I think you should. The description has the link to my friend who I buy all my earrings from. And she's an Indigenous beater. So if you want to support a tiny Indigenous business, please feel free to support her down below. She's lovely. Tell her I sent you. She also does custom earrings too. They're slightly more expensive, but very much worth it. Ooh, a type 8. Oh. Yeah, you know, I think, yeah, do it. I think deep down, type 8, I believe you, Keelan. And yes, you are so welcome. My Instagram link is also down below too, if anyone wants to go and follow me there. I don't post all the time, but I'm funny. I think so. Yesterday I was so tired, I put my shoes in the fridge at work instead of my lunch. It was a day. Yes, definitely try it out again. Keelan, there's a link a little bit up that you should check out because it's a free, the free Enneagram version, but it is more extensive. Not expensive because it's free. I know, right? And she also has she also works with some other Métis ladies, and yeah, they have, I cannot pronounce the name of their shop, but I think she also has that linked somewhere as well, which everyone should go check it out. They have an Etsy, they have an Instagram. Go support them, please. All right, so I'm guessing Lila has started her sprints. So if you guys want to check that out, the link is in there somewhere. I was also down below as well. Thank you everyone so much for joining me. It's been such a long time since I've done one of these by myself. I was a little nervous. But yeah, I'm hoping to do this again. Hopefully I can make this a more regular thing. I'm really hoping. But yes, thank you everyone so much for joining me. And I will see you at some point. Bye.